content marketing can feel really overwhelming, especially for beginner content marketers. In this video, I'm going to help you overcome the overwhelm of understanding exactly what content marketing is and how it works so that you can apply these principles to make your first or next sales utilizing content like YouTube videos, podcasts, blogs, social media. We'll talk about how all of those work together to help you grow your business online. About 4 years ago now, I created the YouTube channel Sarah Grace Cookie Co. Right now, that channel is up to almost 12,000 subscribers, and by the time you're watching this video, I don't know where it will be, honestly. But that channel is the driving engine that sends leads to my email list, customers to my products, which is a cookie decorating online course and some digital products, and the first touch point I usually have with a customer in that online business that I've been building. And what started as some videos that I filmed in my kitchen became an online business where I've had the blessing of serving thousands of women by teaching them how to decorate cookies. But how does that actually work? How does a YouTube channel and the videos that I make turn into income and revenue for my business? When you distill it down, that is the basics of content marketing. How does the content you create translate to dollars? Basically, how do you make money by making content? That YouTube channel and the supporting social media platforms, how do they work together and interact to send people to those online products and make sales? We're going to break this down simply because it can get really overcomplicated when you're learning about content marketing as a beginner. If you're new to content marketing and you want to dive into this more, if this video is helpful to you and then you say, okay, I want to learn how to apply this understanding and get strategies and tips for creating content that helps me reach customers, come and join us in the Branches in Business Facebook group. It is a place where faith-based entrepreneurs, your business doesn't have to be a Christian business, but if you are a Christian person who is in business, this will be the perfect group for you. And I'll teach you content marketing strategy all from a faith-filled perspective. So let's get into it. There are a few places online where I invite people to learn about my online products, and they can make a decision on whether or not they want to purchase what I sell. You're probably familiar with these pages called sales pages because you've probably seen them yourself when you're making an online buying decision. There's a button they can push that takes them to the checkout cart where they can enter their cart information. There's information and images that describe what my products are about, what they do, how they benefit the customer. And of course, this page reads like an advertisement because it is. My goal is always to ensure that my customer understands how my product can help them. That's why I created the Cookie Classroom, is because I wanted to teach people how to decorate cookies, and I believe that that course can do that. So my sales page outlines how that course works, gives them all the information, and that is one link online where they can go and learn about the product and purchase it if they decide it's a good fit. Now here's where the content comes in. Content is anything that you create online, such as a YouTube video, a blog, a podcast, social media post, a Facebook group. That content that I create leads people to those sales pages. Now, some scenarios may involve a couple of steps to that sales page. Some scenarios may take them straight to the sales page. For example, in many of my videos, I share about a free class that I host called the Consistency Confidence Class. It teaches the basics of how to make your icing consistency right when you're making cookies. This free class gives my customers a new skill. It helps them understand this basic component of cookie decorating, And then it gives them an option to go and purchase the full cookie decorating course. And it invites them to go and look at that sales page and decide if it's right for them. In another scenario, I have a blog post that shares about how to host a cookie decorating class. In that blog post, I have a link to a guide that I've created. It's a downloadable PDF guide that cookie business owners can purchase and go and learn more about hosting a cookie decorating class. And it gives them the whole outline, checklist, all that good stuff. Your content is pointing to the products and services. And I've had so many people ask me, how do you make money if you're giving so much away for free? The free things are helpful, but they're pointing to the more helpful, more transformative product and service that I offer. The content that I've been creating around cookie decorating for the last 4 years has served to build relationships and nurture those relationships over time. That way, after that new customer has watched 2 or 3 of my YouTube videos, or they followed me on TikTok for a while, they feel comfortable purchasing from me because I'm not just some random lady on the internet selling a cookie decorating course. I'm Sarah Grace, the lady that taught them how to make their icing correctly, or the lady who had the funny video about cutting piping bags or whatever. Now, I want to just say here, because I was very confused by how exactly money came in from content marketing, because there are multiple ways to monetize your content or earn money from it. And I want to just mention here, I also earn money from my YouTube channel with Amazon affiliates and ad revenue. Now, with Amazon affiliates, this is where I drop a link in my content somewhere to a product that I've enjoyed using from Amazon, and Amazon gives me a small commission for recommending that product. Now, different products come at different commissions, but that is something that has never really been the focus of my personal content creation business. Other content creators are solely content creators. They earn money strictly from the content they create. Myself, I'm a business owner who is selling a product. I also earn a little bit of revenue from that content by recommending products and services, but my main focus with my content is always recommending my products, the ones I've created that I get paid for. If I can earn a little extra by recommending some Amazon products, I have no issue with that. But it is not something that makes up the main revenue source in my business. So if you are getting started in your content creation, content strategy, I don't want you to think, ooh, I don't need a product, I don't need a service, I don't need something that I can offer, I'm just going to earn money from content. You may want to look at a different channel for advice about that, because that's not the way my business is structured. I also earn a little bit of money from ads on YouTube. This took a long time to get to this point, and it's just been really in the last year that I've seen any revenue at all from my YouTube channel, and this is 4 years in and at almost 11,000 and at almost 12,000 subscribers. When you hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you can earn money from ads. When people watch ads on your YouTube channel, advertisers pay YouTube. YouTube gives you a percentage of that money. Now, my understanding of ad revenue is very, very basic, very, very minimal, because again, that's not the main revenue generating strategy in my personal online business. My main strategy has always been marketing the products that I sell. I'll just be super transparent in saying I earn maybe $50 to $70 a month from Amazon affiliates, maybe $200 a month from ad revenue on my biggest month, which is usually November, because everyone's researching cookie decorating for Christmas in November. Those are my biggest months when it comes to affiliates and ad revenue. So I just want to preface with, that has not been my main revenue generation strategy in my business. My main revenue has come from selling my own products, which is a cookie decorating online course that I built through Thinkific, and online guides, digital products, PDFs that I sell through my Wix website. I personally have only ever done one brand deal, and it was fun. It was cool to earn a little income from that, but it has not been my focus. Some people are content creators for their living, And that is a whole different business model than marketing your business and your products with your content. Now, there are a couple really important things to understand about content marketing that will dramatically shorten your learning curve when it comes to making sales and finding customers online. I wish so much that I had understood these when I got started, and I'm so thankful for the people who I was able to learn from online to understand this. But I wish that this was like square one, do not make your first piece of content without understanding this. All the different content marketing platforms and all the advice and things that you can do to market your business online kind of start to blur and mix together, especially when you're a beginner in content marketing. Which platforms do you need to be on? Which ones do you need to focus on? Do you need to spend your time making 3 Instagram posts per day, or do you need to focus on getting a YouTube video out every week? Should you be doing a podcast too, a blog? What's most important? And how do you physically get that done? There is no shortage of content about content marketing telling you what 10 or 12 steps you should be taking each and every day in order to achieve content marketing success. Let me tell you, you can get really stressed out really fast, especially when you don't understand this key difference between the 2 main types of content online. The first type of content is searchable content. This is usually a longer form piece of content. It usually takes quite a bit of effort to actually create, edit, and bring this piece of content online. These are YouTube videos, blogs, and podcasts. Those are the 3 main types of searchable content. Now, TikTok is a whole nother kind of critter. My countryside's coming out a little bit, y'all. It's a whole nother critter because you can search on TikTok. But let's set that one to the side and just focus on searchable content, or what some people call long form content. If you're not quite familiar with these types of content, I can dive more into that in another video. But for the time being, what I want you to understand is that these types of content, that longer form, blogs, YouTube videos, podcasts, they can be designed and planned strategically to meet your potential customers in their search results. There's something we do in content marketing called keyword research. We go behind the scenes, we use some tools such as Keywords Everywhere. I teach about that one in my Branches in Business group where I teach the YouTube 101 class. It's free if you want to go learn more about the Keywords Everywhere tool. It allows you to pull back the curtain, see behind the scenes of what people are searching for in your niche. Are they searching for royal icing cookie decorating? Are they searching for how to decorate cookies with flowers? It will tell you how many people are searching and how hard it is to rank for that search term. So basically, making a piece of content with the title and the topic that would come up in those search results, how hard it would be for you to be on the first page of search results. Like when someone Googles royal icing cookie decorating, how hard would it be for one of my blogs to come up in those search results on Google? Or another example, I have a flower class in my Cookie Classroom course. So I did some research, found out that people were searching specifically for royal icing flower cookies, made a video on that topic, used a few key tricks to get it to come up in search results. And now when however many people, 30, 40, 50, however many search that term, my video pops up as one of the first results. So they can go and click that, get introduced to me, come into my online ecosystem and learn more about some of the products and services that I have to help them. Now, searchable content is essential for audience building, in my opinion. I know that you can build an audience just simply from social media content alone, and you can reach large audiences on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, what have you. But if you want to start seeing growth and seeing people finding your products and services on their own without you having to make so much social media content, creating this library of searchable content, this library of videos, this library of blog posts where people are going to find you because of search results is essential. It is the thing that allows me to not make a video in a year and still see email list subscribers and sales. Okay, so that's searchable content. Social media content is different because it's made for a specific platform, such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever they're calling it now, who knows. These support each other and they work together, but they're very different, and they're both really needed pieces of the puzzle to make a really good content marketing system and strategy that promotes your business and your brand. Now, I have a training that is all about understanding the differences and the relationship between searchable content and social media content. It kind of compares the two to perennial plants and annual plants. Both make a beautiful garden, but they serve very different purposes and they function very differently. This training is called the Perennial Content Marketing Plan, and it gives you more in-depth information to make this simpler and easier to strategize and implement in your business. That workshop is in partnership with my friend and business mentor, Christian business coach, Cassie Kitzmiller. Training is going to help you stop feeling stuck by not understanding what to do with content marketing or how to best utilize the tools that you have, and start making steps toward implementing a strategy and actually seeing those sales from your content marketing. You can learn more about that training at foundcontentconsulting.com, or you can check down below for the link. Something I see people get tripped up with a lot of times when it comes to understanding content marketing is understanding that your content should be promoting your business. It should be leading your customers and potential customers to see that you have a product or solution that can help them, and help them decide if that is right for them or not. Your content promotes your business. You promote your content with the social media posts that you post. It's drawing people's attention to the help and service that you are providing. Now, the thing I love about the Grow community, where my Get Found online course is hosted, is that we don't just teach you how to market your business there. There are other online business pros who are going to teach you everything you need to know about growing your online business from the ground up, starting with your offer. Because like I said, it takes a long time and it can be a really frustrating process to try and see the income that you really need your business to produce just relying on affiliate income or ad revenue. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's a little bit longer road for most people in most scenarios. In the Grow community, Cassie teaches us how to create a great offer. If you want to learn more about content marketing, or if you have a product already that you want to market with your content, Cassie helps you streamline and refine your offer so that you can take the gifts and talents God has blessed you with and serve others with them, as well as provide income to your family. So it's win-win-win across the board. There are lots of other great trainings and networking opportunities inside the Grow community in addition to my Get Found online course. So if that's something you're interested in, I'll drop the link below as well. Now, like I told you earlier in the video, I make this content so that I can get to know you, form relationships with you, and understand your needs better. When you give me feedback in the comments, that helps me understand what I need to make my next video about, how I need to show up and serve online. So if you could drop a comment below with your top content marketing questions, maybe things you'd like to learn more about, that would be so helpful to me. It also helps my video go further and reach more people. If this video was helpful to you, please let me know by subscribing, by hitting that little red button over there and clicking that notification bell so you never miss a video like this.